Ole Miss at Kentucky. Revenge game? Because Kentucky last year beat Ole Miss. They beat Ole Miss and basically knocked them out of the playoffs after man, I thought Kentucky was going to be good last year. And they were just not. And it somehow got even worse, from a roster perspective. Toledo was in that ball game, man. I mean, one Dante Dowdle 75-yard touchdown away from that game's going overtime, you know? And how about Tucker Gleason also brutally threw that pick on his first play, his first pass of the season, and then Kentucky goes down and Calzada sneaks it in. A couple things had to happen for Kentucky just for them to beat Toledo at home. It's 10.5 right here. I mean, even with what happened last year, I think this means a lot to Ole Miss, and the fact that it's only 10.5 is kind of crazy to me. I'll take Ole Miss. I'll lay the minus 10.5. I don't care.
Screams trap game, and it's terrifying. But I'm going to be big on Ole Miss. I think I'll talk about them later with my best bets in terms of how I feel about them covering the spread. But yeah, I mean, you talked about Toledo. Toledo moved the ball, and I know Toledo's a talented football team, more so than you expect from your MAC opponent. And that coaching staff is pretty good, and Tucker Gleason's a very solid quarterback. I didn't think they were crazy sharp. When I watched that game, I thought Toledo left points on the board.
In the red zone, that first red zone trip,
yeah,
where they turn it over on down. They turn it over on downs twice inside of their 10-yard line.
Yeah,
talk about leaving points on the board.
Tucker Gleason was about a little over 50% completion percentage. That couldn't run the ball with any kind of efficiency. I have a hard time believing Lane Kiffin struggles to run the ball. I have a hard time believing Austin Simmons doesn't come out and throw the ball all over the yard, even though he had 2 interceptions and one of them was pretty bad. I get that. Ole Miss, you still had Quan Lacey and Logan Diggs. That's a nice 1-2 punch there. It's nice to see Trey Wallace, the wide receiver transfer from Penn State, get out there. DeQuan Wright, Deshaun Scribbling is another piece there, and also Caleb Oden and what they do with him, moving him inside and outside. And then Trinidad Chambliss, the kind of change of pace quarterback you have. You do some fun packages with him in short yardage situation. I know Georgia State kind of moved the ball a little bit early on in that game against Ole Miss, and Georgia State's not very good, right? So it's going to be a big step up considering Kentucky is, even though Calzada was not good, he struggled with accuracy and consistency. He was 10 of 23. You said Dante Dowdle, him and Seth McGowan ran extremely hard and well for them, which is awesome. The question I have in this game, yes, Kentucky's at home. Does Kentucky have enough offense to stay in this game long enough if their defense can muck it up on the young quarterback, right? That's their only chance I'm seeing in this game if you're Kentucky.
Yeah. And see, here's the thing, if you like Kentucky in this game for some reason, can I interest you in just taking the first half under or something? Because I'm looking at 26.5. I won't be taking it because I think turnovers from quarterbacks that are turnover prone could lead to lots of points in this first half, particularly. But you can't take Kentucky first half plus 5.5. You can't do it, right? But I could definitely see, 13-3 game at halftime, maybe 20-3. 20-3 cashes for you, But I don't know, man. Zach Calzada really did not look good, and I think he reminded everyone really quickly why he didn't make it the first time around as an SEC starting quarterback, and it was bad. Defensively, though, Kentucky looked pretty solid. They were sharp. They got pressure on Tucker Gleason, albeit against a much lesser offensive line than you're going to be seeing with Ole Miss. But boy, I mean, and here's the thing: we get caught with our pants down all the time. Last year, when this game rolled around, I don't remember if I bet on it, but I would have absolutely hammered Ole Miss in this game last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, here we are. You can get it at 10, by the way. A lot of these places, if you like it, get it at 10. Don't get it at 10.5.
Yeah, I will say it's good to see the lefty quarterback is back. We are so back. The Cal kid is awesome. Ole Miss, Austin Simmons. I cannot wait to watch him. I think
Gio Lopez slinging the pill
Gio
tonight.
Lopez, what he's doing over in Chapel Hill, like it's making Tim Tebow, Kellen Moore, Tua, Pat White, guys like that smile. Jared Lorenzen, like just smile because
Jared
I know
Lorenzen.
RIP. But it's just great to see. I love nothing more than a
Owen
frisky
McCown.
Owen McCown. Nothing more than a frisky lefty quarterback in college football, and Simmons is awesome. I think he'll be really good in this game. I think Lane Kiffin, it's a lot of new players on that team. A lot of those guys went to the NFL, and you got some transfers in, and all that good stuff. But I think you talked about the beginning, like this game means something for Ole Miss, and I think they still expect to do big things, and they know this year they cannot afford to lose a game like this, even though it's on the road. You're double-digit favorites. You have to put them away. Like, learn from Alabama. Learn from other teams that have had that kind of stuff. So I expect Ole Miss to come out and put their foot down against Kentucky.